Hey guys, I am Yuji Murata. I am the engineering manager. My mission is building the best global engineering team. Please follow me on Twitter or LinkedIn. I write some blog in the Medium. Appreciate if you can visit my blog if you have any interest. So today, I would like to talk about how mission drives your success. So I usually recommend the people to set your missions which you never be able to achieve. So for example, in my cases, my mission is building the best global engineering team, which is never been able to achieve. Let's say that first of all that it's super difficult to kind of build the really best kind of engineering team in the world. And let's say that if, even if I could success to do that, I could even kind of improve that. So the best, it's never ending story. So I kind of recommend the people to do so for the several reasons. So reason number one, cognitive dissonance can drive you to the goal, to achieving a goal. So basically, what cognitive dissonance means, like, let's say, if people stating some kind of missions or goal, like I am the people like this, or I would like to achieve some kind of goals. If I am against that directions, I got some psychological pressure inside, and kind of not kind of I am not aware, but naturally kind of adjust the directions. So because of that, I could kind of if I set some kind of kind of ambitious missions, I could kind of direct myself to the right directions. And second reason would be the kind of missions foster the long-term thinking. So let's say that if I kind of set the missions like building the best global engineering team, since that is kind of not achievable, but the direction is clear. So I could take a whole bunch of the kind of action item I can take. So maybe I could start some kind of a small action items and finish that. Then I can actually improve a little bit. But even after that, I could take some additional actions so that I can implement further implementations. So I could kind of implement the whole bunch of the kind of improvements while the all the kind of my direction is aligned. So that unlike the kind of regular goal which is achievable, I could come up with the following kind of goals and a mission, action items, while the mission never changes. So that's gonna foster the people's in the kind of long term thinking. So I usually kind of recommend the people to set a really ambitious mission which never been able to achieve just because of avoiding the fixed mindset. So the fixed mindset is kind of introduced explained by the Carol Dweck, Dr. Carol Dweck, in the kind of a book of the mindset. So basically, in her research, she found that there are two types of the people exist in the world. So one people having a growth mindset, who is willing to learn from the failures, doing some challenges, while the other people having the fixed mindset, who believes that people's ability is bounded by born, and they try to prove their talent because they believe in that their kind of achievement is bounded by the gift. So let's say that having that kind of mission which never been able to achieve gonna avoid the fixed mindset because you don't have to prove because it is not achievable at the first place. And let's say that if you kind of set up the goal which is achievable, you're gonna kind of aim into the directions, but you have a whole bunch of the action items. So you can avoid the fixed mindset, but you can actually foster the growth mindset. So which can kind of taking a whole bunch of the trials and keep improving myself to kind of aiming to that directions. So because of kind of those reasons, I kind of recommend the people to having the really ambitious missions, which is never being achievable. That's gonna be my recommendations. So that's gonna be the all of the talk from today. So I would like to kind of introduce one book at the end, which is exactly what I kind of introduced in this video. So the mindset by the Dr. Carol Dweck. That's gonna be the really good kind of book, explaining the growth mindset and a fixed mindset. Because of this kind of growth mindset is such a critical kind of mindset to make people for the growth, which is a critical knowledge for the engineering managers to guide yourself or your members for the further growth. So I really definitely kind of recommend you to look into that. So I'm gonna be putting the link on this video's descriptions. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. See you soon.